Fantastic. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Rocket League Let's Play. Let's crack on. Well, welcome back to the Aquadome for this 3v3. Hopefully, the Hellish will do better this time than they did last time, and he is the defensive person. Last episode we saw Hellish with a team that seemed to abandon its goal line on kickoff. Ultimately was their downfall. But let's see if we see any such mistakes today. Hellish leaving that for his teammate, who doesn't really capitalise on it. But Hellish is there on the goal line as the blue players knock this ball about. He's going to let them put it down to that far corner. Not quite sure what Jizz is doing down there, but the ball is coming along. Hellish with a good touch, keeping it away from goal and clearing it. So then they're going to come out. And a lovely knock forward. Is this going to be a goal? No, the Blues are covering their goal line nicely. A second touch is going to come off the back. Is Hellish going to be able to touch this? He is. It's not on target, it just goes across the middle. Nobody's able to follow up on that. This is going to be a very high-paced, end-to-end game. We've got people all over the place here. Hellish coming under the ball on the wall. He thought the ball was actually on the wall, but it wasn't. Hellish just gets in the way of the blue player there as it comes round. Picking up the corner boost. All the orange players jumping except Hellish. So all two of them. As the ball comes round, is he going to be able to touch this? Again, it just goes just under him. As he darts back here. And I think all the blue players are out of position. They are. All the blue players are currently out of position. But now an orange player is destroyed. I think he thanks them for it. Hellish pretty determined he's going to get to this one. He does. It's pitched off him. It goes towards the goal. It bounces. Oh! And a deflection, and it's in. Well, we'll have to wait to see in the replay here. Was it on target for this anyway? There is the... Oh, no, it's just a direct hit. I thought it was a pinch. It comes off the roof. And it was headed more or less towards the goal, but the Blues finished that off. Well, we'll see Hellish jump into a more defensive position here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a celebratory flip from him, as we see from the kickoff. This is high, this is long. Hellish gets a touch to it, but I think somebody else there does. A joint effort to clear that. And Hellish bashes the blue players around in a bullying manner, trying to keep them off the ball, which is now far and deep and coming across the top of that blue goal. Everybody dives in, but Hellish is going to be there for the follow-up. He can't see very well because of the smoke, and the ball dribbles and goes across the line anyway. Hellish cannot believe it. Well, there's the knock from the corner that brings it round, and Beef gives it an extra knock that comes across. This is where Hellish was going, but he couldn't really see the height of the ball due to the explosion in front. And it's 2-0. Well, we've got about 3 minutes left to go. And the ball is still being placed proudly up in that blue area. Nobby coming forward. Now, Hellish should be on... Oh, what a terrible line-up by Hellish there. What was he thinking? Cookby comes round, gives it a knock. It comes around the face of goal. This is where Hellish should have been straight on target, but it was way over to the left. There we go. A good kick-off by Hellish, and I think the blue team are having some infighting, but that doesn't matter. Come on, a good knock forward there by Hellish. It looks like everybody's fighting. Is Hellish going to be able to... He can't get round. Oh, that looks like it could have been an own goal. Well, it looks like Hellish was doing a bit of dribbling towards the goal there. And yes, reading the chat there, Dinger says that he's on the orange team now. And this is not what we like to see. So, what are we seeing here? Well, Hellish is going to even this out. He's going to sit there in goal for the Blues. We too can play at this game. Well, at 4-0 up, it doesn't really matter. So, we'll see how people react to this. But, there we go. It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day, really, I suppose, isn't it? Bit of a fight in there between Beef and Hellish. as the ball comes and chips in. Oh, that was actually a really good lob there. A really good lob from... could be. Goes up. Doesn't even touch the roof. And just drops into the goal. Everybody was there to not save it. And quite rightly celebrating as well. Just as a note here, Hellish is only in goal stopping balls coming in from blue players. Any shots coming in from orange players, he will not be attempting to stop. Let's just get this blue player out of the way. There we are, that's better. He's not in the way now. So I think the one blue player that was trying to score in their own goal is the one that was not active. Hellish attempting to clear that there. Now what does he do? Oh, he gets blown up. Well, what we don't like is abuse like this. Hellish decides to take a shot at goal. Oh, it was a good shot at goal. Well, this is the sort of thing that he normally tries to do and normally doesn't get right, but a perfect angle and a lovely chip puts it right up in the corner. Oh, that was a nice little shot there to finish off the game. We've still got a minute left to go. Lots of goals in this game. Hellish gets hit by his own teammate. There's a lot of infighting going on here. And Hellish gets his own back on a member of the blue team there. I feel sorry for the blue players that came here today to play this game properly. Oh, and it's a goal by the Blues. Dominator actually scored a goal in the correct goal this time. Nice, simple little goal for him. There's a ball left in front of the goal. You can tell the orange team are not bothering about defensive moves at the moment. Hellish just jumping in through that open space in the middle there. Dominator jiffling around in empty space. Hellish getting hit by pretty much everyone. Throws himself at the ball. Gets Dominator instead. Trying to remember who here is actually playing in which direction is now quite difficult. Oh, and Beef puts it into his own goal. It looks like Beef is also playing for the other team now. It's really quite difficult to work out what's going on. Well, here we go. Hellish slightly distracted by the chat, which is going to have to be censored on this particular game. But there we go. That is the end of the episode. That's the end of the game. It was a win nonetheless, and also a little bit of fun. Some of these people did pretty much shame themselves in the chat. But never mind. We had a bit of fun. And at the end of the day, it's a win as well. So, a couple of wins in the last 3 games, not too bad. We'll see you all sometime soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.